Hello friends, happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this live, drop me a 1. If you're on replay, drop me a 2. I'd also love to know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. But I'm so excited. I just finished this amazing interview with my friend Carrie downstairs, and I moved upstairs to my office, and there was one point that I made that I just love so much, and you'll have to watch her video. Sign up for her series. It's on my page. You can register for free to watch myself and all the women she's interviewing. It's going to be amazing. But there's one thing that she mentioned or that I mentioned on the call, and I wanted to dive down a little bit deeper, and that is the fact that how you overcome obstacles in your life while achieving your goals is a direct reflection of your commitment. And I'm even going to be sharing with you a study that was done that proves this. Hi, Maggie. Thanks for watching in from Kansas. Hi, Amy. Hey, everyone. So here's the thing. When you are committed to your goal, it can actually make achieving it look and feel easier. And the reason is because before you're committed, think about it. Have you ever gone for a goal where you were just going to try it? You're going to see if you could do it. You weren't sure of yourself. If that's the case, drop me like a question mark emoji or question mark in the comments. You don't know. You're just going to try it. You're interested. You would like to happen, but you're not really fully committed. Do a shrug shoulders or a question mark in the comments if that's you. And that's been me on goals before too. But what happens in that case, it's like the jury's out, right? The circumstances happen and they become evidence on either side. When you're not committed and something happens that is discouraging, that becomes evidence or a sign that this is not going to work, right? You know what I mean? Or if something good happens, say, oh yeah, I'm on it, all in, this is great. And then something bad happens again, you're like, oh, I'm questioning whether I should be doing this or not. And your energy is completely split, and you are the victim to circumstances. Instead of putting all of your energy directly towards your goal, it's split in deciding. Before you're committed, you're still deciding. The jury's out, so your energy is like this. What if instead you could take all of that energy of deciding and just put it in one direction? That's what it's like to commit. That's what it's like to really go for your goal. And that's what the successful people have when they are going for a goal. And here's even a study that was done that was really fascinating that shows the power of commitment and focus. So NYU did this study where they took this group of people and they gave them all the same goal. They said, go as fast as you can to the finish line at the other end of the street. Okay, they were all different levels of athletic ability. But then they divided the group into two. And one group, they told them, go to the end of the street as fast as you can, but imagine there's a spotlight on the finish line and ignore everything else around it, right? The other group, they said the same goal, go to the finish line as fast as you can. But to this group, they told them, but pay attention to everything around you. You might see, the person walking their dog, the lamppost, the bench, the trees. Pay attention to everything, but go as fast as you can to the goal. So I'm sure you can all imagine which group went faster, right? Do you think it was the spotlight group or the dog group? Like, put in the comments, which group do you think got there faster? And what the study showed actually was not even just who got there faster, but how they perceived it. Because before they started and after they finished, then they interviewed them about their perception about what they were supposed to do. So here's what happened, and I see the comments. You're right. The spotlight group is the one that got there faster. In fact, it was 23% faster. But here's what happened. Good morning, Petey. Thanks for tuning in. The group that was to imagine the spotlight on the finish line, before they even started, they perceived the finish line to be 30% closer, right? And then they did the race and they finished it and they were there faster. And after the fact, their perception of how hard they worked was actually 17% easier. You get that? So even though they were working harder because they achieved the goal faster, they got to the finish line faster, their perception of achieving the goal, how it looked and it felt easier, even though they were working harder. And that's true for us in our goals. When we are committed and we make that decision and we are focused and we're not the victim to circumstances of what's happening around us, then we put all our energy in that direction. And when we can achieve a goal while allowing it to look and feel easier. Many of you are high performing as well, and me, I get asked a lot of questions all the time. Like, how do you manage all this with your daughter? How do you manage your time? How do you stay up so late and still get everything done? How do you stay healthy? How do you do everything? And yeah, it's work. I put a lot of intention in. I work hard, very intentionally. But it's not that agony that people seem to perceive, because a lot of times when people are pursuing their goals, they're not committed, so their energy is split this way, that way, that way, that way. And instead, it's just a non-negotiable. It's just I've decided, I've committed. And if you know what I'm talking about, drop an emoji in there. Like, you're committed to your goal. Like, it's just the way you operate. It's gonna get done. You're gonna stay up till it's done. You're gonna stay up till you reach your goal. You're gonna manage your time. You're gonna make your priority, your family, and your health. Everything that is meaningful to you is your commitment, so you go towards it, and that makes achieving it look and feel easier. And this is so important to remember right now, because we're in the new year, and so many people have goals, and they're striving for new things, and to achieve something new in your life, it takes something new within. And for many people, I found it is simply that ability to commit, to decide that you're doing it, to not make it an option. This isn't, I'll try and do my best and see what happens. No, like, see the outcome that you want, whether it's a new business or a new job or a financial freedom or a health goal, losing weight, whatever it is. Like, see it and believe it and make it a non-negotiable, and quit deciding along the way. Decide once, put all your energy into achieving it, and in doing so, you'll actually make it look and feel easier than this back and forth stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. It was such a joy to share that with you today. Have an awesome Monday and awesome week. Love you guys. Bye.